Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over some achievements that were confirmed and leaked for Call of Duty World War II. Now, there are achievements regarding the campaign and multiplayer, but I'm going to focus more on the zombie ones. All the other ones are pretty much self-explanatory. They're very simple, easy to understand. And the zombie achievements and trophies, they kind of have a little more meaning behind them. You can look at them, and based on zombie information that was already leaked or stuff that we already know from past games. And I want to say we can safely describe or confirm some information based on these achievements that were leaked. The first one jumping in is called Fireworks. The description reads, "In the final Reich, retrieve the artifact." Now, when I read the description of this achievement or trophy, I get the suspicion that it involves some Easter egg step or something that ties into the story of the map. It's also quite possible that the artifact might be some sort of buildable on the map, or maybe pertains to some of the wonder weapons, although I doubt that. A safe guess would be that it's directly related to the story or the Easter egg. I'm not so sure it's a buildable or a wonder weapon on the map, although we could be proven wrong once the game releases. The next one on the list is called Dark Reunion, and it reads, "In the final Reich, save Klaus." Now, if you're unaware of the information previously leaked or given by Sledgehammer Games, Klaus, aka Klaus Fischer, is a huge part of the story and is actually a brother to one of the main characters that we played this time around, Marie Fischer. And I think the first achievement or trophy we went over and this one, Dark Reunion, are very heavily tied into the story or Easter eggs on the map. I feel these are super similar to the achievements that we had on the map Moon back in Black Ops 1. If you remember, on Moon, we had two Easter egg achievements. We had the Cryogenic Slumber Party, and then finishing off with the second part of the Easter egg, which was the Big Bang Theory achievement. Back in Moon, when you completed the first achievement, Cryogenic Slumber Party, you needed to have at least 2 people in your party, and one of them had to be Richtofen. And then eventually you did need 4 people or a full team to complete Big Bang Theory. And the achievements on World War II, they just kind of spark something in me that thinks that those are going to relate to the Easter egg and they're going to be set up as dual achievements. The artifact could be the initial one. And then we follow up with the Dark Reunion. In the final Reich, we save Klaus. That could very well be the climax of the Easter egg or the story on this map. It's hard to tell, and I think it's really interesting. When I look at the Dark Reunion and I see the word Save Klaus in the description, it almost makes me think, what if we have to have at least a character as Marie Fischer, or someone play as Marie Fischer, on the map to be able to complete it? Since they are brother and sister, it would be kind of weird to see that person not being played in the map. And with the new class system, you are directly able to choose Marie Fischer as your character. At least that's what I'm kind of getting out of the class system that was revealed previously in the leaks. But who knows, maybe we'll be able to do it regardless. I just thought it'd be kind of a cool twist. Some people might not like that. Honestly, if they don't do that and they just let you play with whoever to complete it, that's fine with me. Super okay with it. And I'm just eager really to see any more details on this, but we'll just have to wait till the game comes out. Moving on to the next one, we have Pressure Cooker, and again, serious Moon vibe when I look at this achievement. It says, "In Prologue, survive until Wave 20. Now, I'm seeing a lot of speculation that the Prologue is going to be a separate map. Now, there could very well be a hidden or second map on the initial disc or the initial game upon launch, but I think the Prologue is specific to the Final Reich, and I'm like, holy cow, this definitely looks like No Man's Land from Moon. It's kind of the same thing in a way. Of course, we can't have too many details from just an achievement with very little text on it, but when I see In Prologue, survive until Wave 20, I'm thinking, well, it's either a separate map, or to kind of build the story, it's going to be this separate isolated area before you actually reach the beginning of the map or the central hub or spawn room that we're accustomed to seeing in zombie games. It would be very interesting to see it play out like No Man's Land. I did enjoy No Man's Land in Black Ops 1. It was very interesting and a different concept at the time. Basically, all you had was your starting pistol, which you could upgrade because there was a pack punch machine, and you could either get Juggernog or Speed Cola. There really wasn't much to survive, although if you did run a specific route, you could train zombies and you could get Mustang and Sally and get to a high round if needed. Or I could be completely wrong, and this could be its own map. We don't know for sure. When I see In Prologue, it's possible that there is a separate map. Maybe you unlock by beating the Easter egg or by beating the campaign, who knows? But this map could actually be a prologue involving different characters taking place at the same map or somewhere near it that ties into the story. Maybe you play as Marie and Klaus's father. Maybe you play as Dr. Straub. I think that would be super cool, but we'll have to wait until the game comes out to find out for sure. Up next, we have the Red Mist achievement, which reads, "In the final Reich, get 10 kills from a single bomber's explosion." So it's been confirmed there are multiple types of zombies on the map. Some people don't like this at all. I don't mind as long as it's within reason. What I'm getting out of this one is either it's a special zombie that kind of mix matches on the map, something that you can find on certain parts of the map, or maybe it takes the place of the dogs. We don't know. I'm sure there are plenty of other zombies we have yet to have seen. So for now, it's all just speculation. The next one we have is Dark Arts, and it reads, in the Final Reich, build all variants of the Tesla gun. Now, the Tesla gun is one of the wonder weapons or power weapons we can build or obtain on the map. And from what I've seen from the trophy or achievement image, it looks very similar to the Wunderwaffe. It'll probably behave very similarly. I like there are different variants of it in the game, but hopefully it does more than just change the elemental damage. I want to see something new. I want to see it do something different. We'll have to wait and find out, but in the meantime, you have to admit it's pretty damn good looking. It's a very interesting gun. It reminds me of a portable Wunderwaffe, and I'm excited to see more. In the next one, we have Strike, which reads, in the Final Reich, knock over 10 zombies with a Wussling charge or a Wussling charge. Now, I'm not sure what exactly this is. In the image, we can see a giant ball kind of knocking over zombies, and my guess is this is a trap. And we know from the release trailer for World War II Zombies that the map has a lot of potential traps in it. If you go back and watch the trailer, you can see a lot of potential traps, and I mean a lot. Seriously, go back and watch it and just count how many traps you can spot in it. It's actually kind of crazy. Anyway, moving on to the next one, we have Lurking Around. In the Final Reich, find and shoot Dr. Straub. Now, this could be pertaining to the story or the Easter egg in some way, or maybe it's to poke fun at our favorite and most menacing antagonist we've had in zombies yet, Dr. Straub. I don't know. The description reads, find and shoot Dr. Straub. I don't know if we're killing him or if this is part of the Easter egg. We don't know. There's really not much we can talk about when it comes to this, except that we have to find him and shoot him somehow. Although it's entirely possible that Dr. Straub is following you, hence the name Lurking Around, and that you have to confront him at some point and shoot him. And yeah, I don't know. Does he die after this achievement? We don't know. I don't know if it'd be fun shooting the scientific mind behind these crazy zombies that I hopefully grow to love, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't think this will be the last we'll see of Dr. Straub. If we actually do shoot him, I think it just kind of plays into the story or Easter egg in some way. And up next, we have Undertaker. In the Final Reich, kill the bomber with the shovel. And all I'm getting out of this is that you have to kill a bomber with the shovel. Now, is it possible to do this without him exploding? I don't know, but it is confirmed that we have a shovel and a sword, hopefully, through the leaks. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. It could be just a simple achievement where you just have to kill a bomber and hope you don't die. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. The next one is Lightning Handler. In the Final Reich, build a Tesla gun. We've already talked about the Tesla gun and how we can build variants of it. So this is just the achievement or trophy you get for building the Tesla gun. Pretty simple and straightforward. And finally, we have our last achievement or trophy called White Knuckles. In the Final Reich, survived 3 pest waves in a single match without getting hit. And I could be wrong, but this definitely sounds like dog rounds to me. Pest waves, single match without getting hit. Pest waves, pest rounds? Dog rounds. Dog waves. I'm no rocket scientist, but I'm almost 100% sure that these are in fact the dog rounds, which could mean that the bombers are in fact not the wave-based dog rounds that I thought they were, and those could be actually just regular or unique zombies found somewhere on the map, or zombies that spawn during rounds. We really don't know, but I'm almost sure pest waves equals dog rounds equals max ammo. You're gonna have a good time. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. I hope you enjoyed this kind of breakdown, although I really only broke down and maybe gave some insight to 2, 3, maybe 4 of them. They're really not that complicated if you really look at them. I'll put the link down so you can look.